Nothing is really known about Lao Tzu, but his name has become synonymous with the Tao Te Ching. He may have been born in Hunan on the 24th of March in the year 604 BC. These excerpts with commentary and insight are meant to helpfully guide you with the essence and energy of the Tao Te Ching, and ultimately the ideals of Lao Tzu. The true person acts without striving and teaches without words. In these words, the idea is that a true person, which we will take to mean as the idealized being we should strive to be, is humble and teaches by example. The actions speak for themselves. Deny nothing to the 10,000 things. Nourish them without claiming authority. Benefit them without demanding gratitude. Do the work, then move on. And the fruits of your labor will last forever. Here he espouses the ideals of non-attachment. The journey towards the goal is sometimes more of the lesson than the actual destination. You stand to learn and grow in the process or journey rather than the end goal. The true person governs by emptying the heart of desire and filling the belly with food, weakening ambitions and strengthening bones. If the people are simple and free from desire, then the clever ones never dare to interfere. Here he shows that the right action is sometimes not what the ego desires. On a spiritual path, we tend to give up the material desires. In this way, the less we crave material benefits, the less those who control the distribution of material gains can take advantage of us. The highest good is like water. For water benefits the 10,000 things without striving. It settles in places that people avoid, and so is like the Tao. Bruce Lee is once quoted by saying, "Be like water, my friend." You can apply this to a wide variety of situations in life. Learn everything, even the things left behind by others. Like water, if you can flow into those places discarded by others, then you can also flow and settle in the exalted positions which are harder to reach. Help the people live. Nourish the people. Help them live, yet lay no claim to them. Benefit them, yet seek no gratitude. Guide them, yet do not control them. This is called the hidden virtue. Here, the ideal person is shown to be an ideal leader who cares about the people around him and does not control them. The ideal person guides and sets an example by the very actions performed. Both favor and disgrace bring fear. Great trouble comes from having a body. What is meant by both favor and disgrace bring fear? Favor leads to a fear of losing it, and disgrace leads to a fear of greater trouble. What is meant by great trouble comes from having a body? The reason you have trouble is that you are self-conscious. No trouble can befall a self-free person. Therefore, surrender your self-interest. Love others as much as you love yourself. Then you can be entrusted with all things under heaven. This here is pretty self-explanatory, and shows the ideal approach and mindset in the journey of understanding. Empty everything out. Hold fast to your stillness. Even though all things are stirring together, watch for the movement of return. The 10,000 things flourish, and then each returns to the root from which it came. Returning to the root is stillness. Through stillness, each fulfills its destiny. That which has fulfilled its destiny becomes part of the always so. To be aware of the always so is to awaken. Here, stillness of the mind in meditation can help you connect and reach the always so state. By curbing the ego in meditational stillness, we can really discover our own true purposes. The best leader is one whose existence is barely known by the people. Next comes one whom they love and praise. Next comes one they fear. Next comes one they defy. Here he espouses what an ideal leader should be, a person who isn't in it for the fame and glory, but rather the upliftment of the people. If you do not trust enough, you will not be trusted. A very simple line, but profound. To gain trust, you must also give trust. Nothing under heaven is softer or more yielding than water. Yet it has no equal for attacking things that are hard and stiff. Nothing can withstand it. Everyone knows that the yielding overcomes the stiff, and the soft overcomes the hard. Yet no one applies this knowledge. Usually, in general day-to-day life, what happens when someone verbally attacks us? The logical thing is to defend yourself and yell back. But trying to stop violence with violence is impossible. There is no winner in that situation, just ego satisfaction, but with great cost. A kind or understanding approach can often diffuse a situation. These words are some of the wisdom offered by Lao Tzu as he retired into the solitude of the mountains, leaving behind his ideas and teachings, a legacy to guide us in our journey of understanding the Tao. These words and ideas can help shape us into becoming a better person, or rather, a better version of ourselves. While it is commonly said nothing is perfect, the constant refinement of our being helps to guide us towards something closer to that concept of perfection.